What's up, boys? We're back with our Week 16 NFL predictions. I'm pretty hyped because me and Jack don't have school,
It's
so
it's huge, bro.
we're gonna make all the content we
Oh
want,
yeah.
what we feel like, and we'll be able to yap a little bit longer too, since we don't have any bedtimes
Yeah,
or tests
man.
or anything. So
Yeah, for real, dude. Hey, and bro, low key, if we wanted to, like next Sunday, we can low key just stream a game like we did week one.
we
We wanted
could,
to.
we got to see what the slate is though, because
Yeah, we gotta
isn't there
look at the
some of them
slates first.
like on Saturday too and
Yeah, there's some
whatnot? So we haven't
Saturday
decided.
games as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited for the slate, man. We got some good games.
Yeah, we do.
Um, so I don't have it pulled up here, so I got to go grab my tablet. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. Boys, I got the drip fit on the whole Christmas time. I'm ready to go. I'm watching the Bears game in the background. Life is great. Uh, quick thing though for the chat. Do not go watch Avatar 3. It is horrific. It might be the worst movie I've seen this year. It was really bad. Don't go watch it. It's a terrible movie. It was 3 hours and 20 minutes, dude. So I would not recommend watching that. If you want to watch it, just wait for it to come on like Netflix or Prime or whatever. But don't waste your money and go watch it. Because I went to the movie at 7 o'clock last night, didn't get home till 10 or till 11, actually. Almost fell asleep during some of it too,
All right.
which is rare.
My thing's almost dead here, so this could be a problem. But
That's all right. I've got them pulled up here.
you got the games
If we
pulled
need
up.
them, yeah.
We need them.
Hold
All
up.
right.
1 second. I gotta go grab something. All right.
All right. Let me just plug this in real quick.
Alrighty. Dude, like I don't know why the Bears just keep running the ball, man. Gabe Williams got 13 pass attempts.
I mean, who are they supposed to throw the ball to? For
I know,
Olamide
but
Zaccheaus? You really
I mean
think he can
DJ
stretch
Moore,
the field?
DJ Moore still exists.
He's all right.
Colston Loveland exists. What's up, Chad? How's it going, guys?
Kyle
It's Christmas time.
Monungai and Swift have been
Guy's
on a
doing all
tear
he can,
lately.
bro, but still.
They've been like carrying this offense, bro. I ain't
I
gonna
know,
lie.
bro. But the play calling is just so predictable from Ben Johnson, which is surprising.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
usually
looking forward to Lions and Bears on Week 18. I think that's gonna. Hot take,
that'll
but I
be
think the Bears season will come down to that game, bro. I'm not even kidding.
really well. I mean,
Yeah.
if they lose this game, yeah, I mean,
If
next
they
week's
lose
gonna
and the
be a
Lions
must
beat the
win.
Steelers, which we'll talk about,
Yeah,
that'll most likely be for the last playoff
the
spot.
7 seed. Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, we'll get to all that because we'll have a reaction stream on Monday, probably discussing all the games that happen tomorrow and today and on Thursday as well.
Yes, sir. All righty. Here we go. Week 16.
Go,
2
baby.
more weeks left until we got playoff time, man. I'm excited
Let's go,
for this.
baby. It's
All
hot.
right.
It's a good time, man.
We're going to get the worst game out of the way. The battle of butt cheeks. We got the New York Jets versus the New Orleans Saints. I just want to get this one
Holy
over with
crap.
because I don't think anybody in their right mind cares about this game. I certainly
Yeah,
don't.
no one does, bro.
And I'm going to keep it brief. I'm going to say that the Jets win this game because the Saints may have what is it, 4 wins, 5 wins, and that's pretty good for their standards. I expected them to have maybe like 1 or 2 wins around the season, so they've definitely exceeded my expectations. I mean, they've only won NFC South play. So when you look at this, you could go either way. Tyler Show versus Brady Cook. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to pick the Jets to win and say that the Saints can't win a game outside of NFC South play. And I just think the Jets have been pretty competitive for a 3-win football team. So And I just don't see the Saints getting like 6 wins either. That's just not going to happen this year. So I have the Jets winning 24-18. Brady Cook will outduel Tyler Shogue, which is just a disgusting thought. And to begin with, Brady Cook playing Tyler Shogue, but here we are. So, what's your thoughts on this game?
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe we're disagreeing on this pick.
Are we really?
The Saints, man. I'm really liking Tyler Shuck, bro. He's getting better every single week.
He's not
The
bad.
Jets are a complete joke of a team. I don't know who's more of a joke, them or the Giants, but holy crap, Caleb Williams just threw a 20-yard pass for the first time today. But yeah, Tyler Shuck, bro, I think he can be good, but he has little time to be good because he's like 26. So he has a small window for him to prove what he's worth. It's in New Orleans. Tyler Shuck has been playing well at home. Brady Cook on the road. Didn't have like the worst game ever against the Jags, but I mean, definitely an easier game for him. But I just think the Saints are going to win this game. I don't care about this game at all. But yeah, give me the Saints 20-10. I just don't like anything that the Jets offense can do at all.
All right. We're starting off 2 out of 3
Mhm.
for disagreements.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna get all the garbage games out of the way
Yeah,
because
good call,
I
dude.
don't feel like talking about these, especially this late into the season. So here we got the Vikings
Yep.
versus the Giants. This is
Mhm.
another game that I could give a flying frick about.
Yeah, no
Both
one.
these
Yeah.
teams are just horrendously bad. I don't care if the Vikings beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys aren't the team that we all thought they would be. Especially after that kind of mid-season turnaround, they completely folded the sheets there. And going into this game, you got McCarthy who's been playing some really good football. He's not playing like the worst quarterback in the league. So I'll give him props for that.
Yeah, there
On
you
the other
go.
end of the spectrum, you got Jackson Dart, who is battling for Rookie of the Year, in my opinion, still, and that is very wide open at the moment. I think him or Tet McMillan will probably end up winning this. So, um, this is interesting, man. Because the Vikings have shown they can win against solid teams, but they've also proven that they can lose to some pretty bad teams, like the Falcons, for example, just to name a couple.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go with the Vikings. Actually, you could go either way, um, but I'm not gonna really stress about this one. We got some bigger games to worry about here, so I'm gonna say that 9 has a decent game, um, which is
9.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say it has a decent game, so I got them winning 27-20. Um, so this is a big game for JJ. If he plays bad, I think it might be time to consider a new quarterback this offseason, especially
Yeah.
against this depleted Giants defense. So, what are your thoughts on this game?
Um. Yeah, I mean, like you said, Jackson Dart in consideration for Rookie of the Year. He's also in contention for fastest career being over with all of his concussions. Um, Jackson Dart, man, I really like Jackson Dart a lot. He's played really well all season long. Um, Unfortunately, his team just sucks. And obviously, the injuries with Malik Neighbors and Cam Scatterby are obviously not ideal. Um, but the Giants have a really promising future. Looking over at Minnesota, they're so confusing because they'll look like the worst team in the league, and then they'll look really good for like a quarter, maybe, and they'll just hammer down on their opponents, and then the opponents won't be able to come back. But yeah, couldn't really give a rip about this game. I know my friends who are Vikings fans. Shout out to you guys. You should probably want to lose this game because you want to get a better draft spot to because this class is pretty good this year. I really like this draft class. We can talk more about that if we want to because we have like 2 weeks of Christmas break. Um, but yeah, I don't really care about this game. I think it's going to be a close one because the Vikings love playing close games. Um, but I think the Vikings will get out to a hot start. And yeah, I think they'll be able to get the job done. Justin Jefferson, though, probably not real happy with what's going on. We could see him requesting a trade this offseason, or we'll see. But give me the Vikings winning this one. They're just the Vikings defense will be the difference in this game. So give me the Vikings 20-17 on the road.
All right. Next one. We're still continuing the really bad games here.
The really bad ones.
We got the Chiefs playing the Titans at home. Now, if the Chiefs would have won against the Chargers, I would have maybe cared more about this game.
It would have been more impactful. Yes,
this game has absolutely no playoff implications. This game's for draft order, and this is weird, man. Seeing the Chiefs out of the playoff picture,
playing for draft picks. Yeah, I know.
In the same position as the Titans currently right now, out of the playoffs. So I could definitely see Tennessee winning this game. Very winnable for them. They've been playing some solid-ish football lately. They beat the Browns. Granted, it's the Browns, but they've exceeded their expectations over the last couple of weeks. Cam Ward, he's going to be a good quarterback, man. I don't have anything else to say about it. He's a stud. But the problem with Tennessee is that there's nothing else outside of Cam Ward. It's just a bunch of bodies there, just people doing cardio on the field. Cameron Dickey's not going to do anything against this game against his Chiefs. So this is a no-brainer to me. I'm easily going to pick the Chiefs to win this game. I don't know if the Chiefs necessarily want to win, but I mean, somebody's got to win this game. So I'm going to expect Gardner Minshew to lead the way here, get the Chiefs a victory with a score of 24-10. Tennessee scores a touchdown this week, so that's that.
Two things before I picked this game. One, just to think that this matchup was the AFC Championship a couple years ago is insane to me. It's just wild to see what can happen to teams in just a short amount of time. And the other thing about this game is I'm seeing the Chiefs want to lose this game. They should want to lose this game if I'm being honest.
You have to try really hard to lose to the Titans, though.
Travis Kelce is depressed as frick on his podcast. We should get him on the podcast. That'd look to be hype. But I mean, yeah, the Chiefs are in shambles right now. And I really actually had to think about this pick, if I'm being honest, because the Chiefs are really injured. If you look at, other than Patrick Mahomes, everyone, like half their team is hurt. Like everyone's dealing with something, whether they're out or they're not. This Chiefs team is super duper injured. So that played a big factor in my pick for this game. Looking over at the Titans, I completely agree. Cam Ward is amazing. He is really, really good. I'm really hoping the Titans can actually do something to help him out this offseason because, man, they're wasting their pick. They should have picked somebody else if they weren't going to help him out. So really, really like Cam Ward. But yeah, I think this is going to be a close game. This is going to be a close game because both these teams are not very good. The Chiefs will probably try to lose this game, but they're not going to. They're not going to lose this game. They're better coached. They're a better coached team, which I think is what will impact This is what's going to win them the game is their coaching. I think I agree with you. The Titans are only going to score one touchdown, but they're going to have a couple field goals. The Chiefs are just going to score 2 touchdowns. So give me the Chiefs winning this game 14-13 on the road. Gardner Minshew wins his first game in a couple years. I did see Matt Nagy is set to not have a contract going or after this season. So we could be seeing some changes in the Chiefs offensive staff this offseason.
All right. Next up, this one, I'm just gonna pick it and move on. We got the Bills versus the Browns. The Bills are gonna win 30-13. Myles Garrett's gonna get another sack.
Where is he on the list right now?
He's 2 away.
2 away. Okay.
He needs 2 to break it. So
2 to break it. So if he gets 1, he'll tie it tomorrow.
But he's got to go up against Deion Dawkins, which, I mean, if you can get past him, man, you deserve to break the record. He's a heck of a player for the Bills. So, but anyways, I'm not going to elaborate anymore because the Browns. Every time I talk about the Browns, it just hurts my head. Like I just
we're
don't
losing
care.
brain cells just thinking.
I just lose brain cells thinking about this team and thinking about how much they waste Myles Garrett and Carson Schwarzenegger. So Buffalo's going to win 34-13. Shedeur, he might not finish the season. He might, but he's definitely not the quarterback next year. So
that'll be a discussion for this week.
Okay.
Shedeur not being the quarterback for next year. Okay.
I don't think he is. I think.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll have a chat about that.
All right.
Let's go. Thanks for the sub, chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, going really no brainer. I don't have the Browns scoring a touchdown tomorrow. The Bills are just overall better. They're better everything. Better skill players, better coaching. All about they're just a better team. Doesn't matter where the game being played. They can go play in a freaking high school stadium. It's going to be the same score. The Bills need to win out, and they need the Patriots to lose one game. If they want to steal the division from them, to snag that 2 spot. I'm not really sure if that's going to happen, but they're going to be a really dangerous team as the 5 seed coming into these playoffs. I will tell you that. But yeah, give me the Bills 34-9 on the road. I do think Myles Garrett will get a sack, maybe 2. Who knows? But no doubt Myles Garrett will break the record. So congrats to him, I guess. But he's got to get one tomorrow.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. Got some good 325 games. I'll save that one for next. All right. Last game, that's really a snooze fest, in my opinion. The Bengals play the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I don't got much. Just kind of common with these noon games. They're just so bad that I really don't got anything to say. Everything I said about these teams, I've ranted on earlier this year so much, and
dude,
you have
too. We ranted about the Bengals for 20 minutes on stream. Remember about Jameis Winston?
Yeah, that was iconic, dude.
That might be the best part of the whole year.
I mean, we wanted Joe Flacco to be a Bengal, and ended up happening, but still didn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyways, I said the Dolphin season was going to turn around. It did for a short period of time, but
then they played in the cold.
Yeah, and when you're 5-7, that's nearly impossible to climb out of in today's NFL. Especially when it's the Dolphins in December. They just need
apart.
90% humidity in order to have an advantage against any team. So, yeah, it's at home. This game's at home, so you have the 90% humidity if you're Miami, and you're going up against one of the worst defenses we've seen in quite a long time in the Cincinnati Bengals defense. And I mean, good opportunity for Quinn Ewers to potentially start here against this Bengals defense. So this may be crazy, but I'm gonna pick the Dolphins to win this game. This could be a hot take or not, but especially with Burrow being back. But I just think that it's kind of a good matchup on paper for the Dolphins. You got a explosive offense with Achan, and a very inexperienced quarterback going up against a defense who uh, doesn't know what they're doing at all. So, and on the other end of the spectrum, it'll be interesting to see what this Dolphins defense can do against Joe Burrow. I could see him doing multiple different things here. I could see him
Mm.
throwing for 450 yards, similar to Stafford. But I could also see him kind of having a pedestrian day or like a average day, you could say. But and that's what I think he's going to do. I think Miami's defense is underrated. I think their offense is really good with Achan. So I'm just going to say the Dolphins win. And so I got them winning 20-17. I think they get after Joe Burrow this game, so we'll see.
Who would have thought that we're disagreeing on these poverty games?
Really?
I like Quinn Ewers, man. I liked him in college a lot.
It's not
Um,
bad.
think he can be pretty good. But it's a rarity when these rookies win their debut. This Dolphins team is absolutely just just so not good. Um, Joe Burrow, my word, he disappointed us hugely. Both of us picking the Bengals against the Ravens did not age well at all. They didn't even score. That was pretty embarrassing for me picking that because that was 2 weeks in a row where I picked the team to win and then they didn't score. Um, but I think they're actually going to score. We'll find out if the Bengals have given up or not. Zach Taylor's coaching for his job, so I think he might care a little bit. Um, Either way, I think he's still
He
gone.
should have been fired 2 years ago, similar
I
to
think he
Todd
will
Bowles,
be.
bro. Like,
I think he'll be gone. But
they just like him, though, for some reason. They
they
do.
like him a lot. But I feel like this, depending on how these last 3 games go, I think this will be wraps for him. He can go be a coordinator or something somewhere. But yeah, I mean, Joe Burrow versus Quinn Ewers. Give me Joe Burrow 10 times out of 10. He doesn't need to do anything special. He just can't throw another pick six. Okay, like he's thrown a pick six 2 weeks in a row. If he does it three in a row, that's just insane. Um, but yeah, give me the Bengals this one though, close one, 17-16 on the road.
All right. So how many have we disagreed on so far?
We've
I've already
disagreed on
lost track.
two. Oh, we
So,
disagreed on three on the Bears
including the
game,
Packers? Okay, so we're
including
at
that one.
3 so
Including that one,
far.
we're at three. Yep.
Whatever one do we disagree on? The Saints and
And
Jets?
the Saints Jets, and now
All right,
this
all
one.
right, all
Yeah.
right. So, next up, um, the Chargers. This is actually an interesting game, even though the Cowboys are eliminated. So we got the Chargers taking on the Cowboys. It's at home in Dallas now. Uh, I thought that Dallas would be playing for something um, going in or a few hours ago, especially after Washington was winning at halftime. But the Eagles answered 29 unanswered points or something like that. It was something crazy. Washington absolutely crapped the bed there. Um, so Dallas is done. Uh, Chargers are playing for lots here. Um, I don't know what seed they'll get. I don't know if they're eliminated or not. Maybe or
Chargers,
eliminated from the division. I'm at division
Chargers. I think. What's the Chargers record? Do you know that off the top of your head right
9.
now?
They have 9 wins.
They have 9 wins, so they're
No,
what,
ten and
nine
four.
and
They're 10-4. Broncos
they're
are
ten
have
and
12.
four.
Broncos have 12.
So
Yeah,
they're
so
gonna they have to
they
win
could
out,
still
and
win
they
the
need
division.
the Broncos to lose too. But
No, they beat the Broncos though.
oh yeah, that's right. So they only need him to lose one more.
Mm. All right, so that's really interesting in my opinion because the Chargers could potentially be the 1 seed. It's probably not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen.
crazy. That's insane to think that.
So, I mean, there's a lot at stake here if you're LA. It's I think it's very realistic that they could honestly get this considering the Broncos play the Jags, which, we might have to discuss last because
Yeah, I
this
think
might be one of the biggest games,
that is.
of
I
the
think it's
year.
one of the most important games of the season so far.
So, we'll probably discuss that, save that for last, but going into this game, is a healthy Justin Herbert, healthy-ish, going up against the Cowboys team, who's also healthy and has got Trayvon Diggs back, which is huge. Uh, so this is weird, because if Dallas were to beat Minnesota last week, I would have definitely picked them to beat the Chargers. Chargers have just been really mid, but my trust has been lost after that Vikings loss. That's just pathetic. You can't lose to the Vikings. You just can't, especially when it's at home, and especially when your team is fully healthy practically. So I'm giving up on the Cowboys. They freaking suck. Um, they just need a lot of different stuff to contend for NFC East. So I'm gonna pick the Chargers to win this game. I got them putting up 27, and I'll say the Cowboys score 17. So Chargers defense is one of the best in the league. So that's I think they're locking down everything on the Cowboys offense here.
Okay. Um, yeah, last week, Cowboys disappointed me immensely. The Chargers did not disappoint me though. They finally, yeah, they swept the Chiefs. Chiefs swept in the division for the first time since 2014. Um, but the Chargers offense was extremely lackluster that entire game. It was so bad. They got bailed out by their defense every time. Um, Rarely did they march down the field and score. Usually, they when they scored, they got the ball at their own 40 or at the Chiefs or at the 50 or something like that. They didn't really have to go far to score. Um, and they've just been able to find ways to win. And like Jonah has said in the past, they're due for a loss. They haven't lost since the Jags game, I don't think. Um, and I've been riding the Chargers hard this year, but I I just don't know if they're going to be able to have another nitty gritty win. Um, and Dak, the Cowboys eliminated from contention today. Um, Dak, he's got something to prove. I mean, at some point, these failures are gonna keep getting pointed back to him. Even though if he's not playing terrible or not, but I think Dak's gonna lock in. Last week was not a good week for any of the Cowboys. They're gonna try to play spoiler here, and I think they will. I think the Cowboys win this game 24-17 at
Wow,
home, kind of shaking up the Chargers and shaking up that AFC.
wow! I was not expecting that from you. Wow. Alrighty, this is the last game of the noon slate. We're saving not necessarily the best, but we're saving the most meaningful game for the last game on the noon slate here. We got the battle of the NFC South between the Panthers and the Buccaneers.
This is an important game,
This
dude.
is an
This is a
important game.
very, very important game.
Winner gets the honors to get absolutely spanked in the cheeks by the Rams in the first round. They get the
as of
absolute
now, as
they
of
get the
now,
honors to do
as
that.
of now,
I
as
think
of
it's a
now, the
lock that
Rams are the
I think it's a
five.
lock that Rams get the 5 seed at this point. But we'll also have a discussion on that too.
Well,
So
hold on. Yeah, we'll have a discussion. We'll have a discussion.
yeah, we'll have a playoff seeding discussion. That's guaranteed.
That is absolutely guaranteed.
But looking into this game, I'm kind of laughing as a Falcons fan because the Panthers had a chance to eliminate the Bucks this week, but they
Dude,
lose
I
to the
was
Saints.
I was so upset when they lost that game, bro. Because I had complete trust in Bryce Young. He gained my trust back, and then he just lost it again.
That's the magic of Bryce, man. He
You know,
plays like he
just
has
don't put your
autism
faith in Bryce
one
Young.
week, and he plays like he's Tom Brady the next week.
He
So
plays like JJ McCarthy one week, and then he plays like Tom Brady the next.
yeah, so you never know what you're gonna get with Bryce Young,
You
man.
never.
That's the
Yeah, I mean, the Panthers fan need a thrill at least. I mean, they've just been losing the last decade, so they need a thrill.
yeah. Um. Anyways, a couple things I want to mention is that Panthers last week. I heard so many fans chirping last week. It was insane. This week, it's all crickets from Panthers fans, dude. I haven't heard a single thing. And the only
Yeah,
thing I've heard about Buccaneers fans as lately is to fire Todd Bowles, and I think rightfully so. I think he should get fired, regardless if they win the division or not. Um, but if they lose this game, I think he's guaranteed to get fired. So there's a lot on the line. Even without that, even more than just that first place sticker there. So this is interesting. Um, we know what the Panthers are capable of. They can beat the Packers, they can beat the Rams, but they also can get belt to the Saints twice in one season. so
wow.
they're truly the wild card. They're truly the most unpredictable team in football, and they're the team that gets me really mad every single time I pick them. So just because of that, I'm not picking them. I'm just not. I can't deal with it. So I'm gonna say that the Buccaneers win this game, strictly because I'm not picking Carolina because I just don't want to feel bad for not picking them. I don't want to feel mad for picking them. Simple as that. I don't get any other reason why on who's winning this game other than I can't pick the Panthers to win a game knowing how inconsistent they are. That too, and Mike Evans might might get 250 yards to keep his 1,000 streak alive, but we'll see. We'll see. Tall task, but we'll
Yikes.
see. I think he'll go nuclear this game though. So, what are your thoughts on this game?
What was your score? Did you give your score?
Oh, I didn't get my score. I'll say the Bucks win 20-14. I'll say Chase McLaughlin doesn't shank a kick this week. So that's
Okay.
that's kind of another hot topic is that Bucks fans kind of want him gone. He kind of sucks. So
Yeah.
20 to
Um
14 Buccaneers.
yeah, this has been a game I was really looking forward to before last Sunday.
Looking forward to
Uh,
this game, really?
well, okay, no, before last Sunday though, because
Okay.
if the
Yeah,
Panthers
yeah.
had won, then they would have had a chance to win the division tomorrow. Um, obviously that Saints loss. Actually, I'm gonna pause on the Panthers. I'm gonna go to the Bucks. That Thursday loss or that game against the Falcons was absolutely atrocious. Like you have no reason losing that game. You should not be losing that
Dude, I
game.
saw I looked back at that game and watched Todd Bowles clock management. It was it was uh
Embarrassing.
it was what 3 minutes left. All three of his timeouts, he only used one. He only used one timeout. He let it go down. He like I don't know what we're doing. He didn't use any of his timeouts towards the end of the game. So that's another
Yeah.
reason why he should be gone. He just
He's
sucks,
dropping
dude.
7 F bombs in his post game presser, and expecting to just, yeah, whatever. Todd Bowles put himself on the hot seat. Um, he put himself on the hot seat, and make it to the playoffs or not. I think it's time for him to go. Because you're going to lose in the first round again. That's what 3 years in a row, 4 years in a row. They just lose in the wild card.
Yeah.
They'll play on the Monday night wild card and they'll lose again, like they did the last two
Yeah.
years.
That's what I love.
Um,
That's what I love about the Bucks, dude. Is that like when it's like wild card weekend, I know they're getting belts by whoever they play.
Yeah.
It's just so awesome just watching them just freaking go out there and lay a goose egg every single wild card
Yeah.
weekend,
Yeah.
and still chirp that they've won 5 NFC South titles too. I find that
Yeah.
hilarious too.
And it's so unfortunate to see what has happened with Baker Mayfield. He was my MVP like 10 weeks ago. And now he's just on another level of mid. Now looking back over at the Panthers, obviously they had tough loss against the Saints, embarrassing loss against the Saints. They should not have lost that game. But Bryce Young, he's been super inconsistent, but he's been consistent against the good teams. He's been consistent in the games against the teams that are supposed to beat him. Now, I might shock you here, but I will say that I'm going to say that the Panthers win this game.
Wow.
But
Wow.
I would say that the Panthers win this game if I was an idiot. But thankfully, I'm not an idiot.
There you go.
The Bucks are a much more skilled team. Doesn't matter what happens. The Bucks are going to win this game in a close one.
You had me there, bro.
I just if the Panthers win tomorrow, I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. I'm going to say that. But I don't think they will win this game. I looked at the stats. Bryce Young is 0-4 against the Bucks in his career. He hasn't played terrible, but he hasn't played good at all. So just because of that, Bryce Young, he has certain teams like the Falcons, like he just plays good against them only. But then he has teams where he plays bad against, and then he has teams he plays mediocre against. The Bucks are one of those teams where he plays mediocre against. Mediocre isn't going to cut it come playoff time. So yeah, give me the Bucks winning this one 27-21 on the road. They're just going to get bounced in the first round. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
I knew I was going to have you fooled on that. I knew
You
I was going to have
were.
you on that.
I mean, I could see you saying that because the Panthers are definitely better coached than the Bucks, but I don't know. Like I said, I mean, winner gets the absolute privilege to play the Rams, and I mean,
well, the Panthers already beat them once. I will say this though.
A mad Matthew Stafford in the playoffs.
Yeah. I will say this. I would rather watch the Panthers in the playoffs than the Bucks.
100%.
Because they're either just going to get shellacked or they're going to pull out the greatest upset ever. Like it's one or the other. But with the Bucks, you know it's coming. You know they're going to lose on a last-second field goal most likely.
Well, that too, and everybody's seen them for like the past 5 years.
We've been seeing them for years, man.
It's like the Patriots and the Chiefs. Like, just get them out of the playoff picture, bro. Nobody cares to see them. So, all right. We're gonna save the Broncos and Jags game for the last because I feel like kind of ranting on that. I'm gonna be honest because why not? On the Broncos and Jags. We're saving that for last. So we're gonna get the second to last poverty game out of the way. We got my Falcons versus the Cardinals. Now this is a battle of just cheeks, if I'm being honest. Cardinals absolutely have nothing going for them. Kyler Murray has been
still playing
Call of Duty.
He's probably top 100 ranked in the world right now.
Yeah, he's been as valuable as a bag of chips to this team, quite literally.
Well, a bag of chips can give you some food, bro. What's up, chat?
So Kyler Murray hasn't done squat to this Cardinals team. Marvin Harrison is probably going to be out just because he feels like it. Honestly, I know
his dad's going to force a trade.
Yeah, I know that stub toe is pretty hard.
I'm sure
pretty hard. So they play the Falcons, and I honestly want my Falcons to lose this game. I want Raheem Morris fired. I want him gone tomorrow. I don't want him to step foot on the flight back to Atlanta. And I also
Take
want the
away his
special
key
teams
card
coach to
back
get
in the
done.
facility.
So I would love the Falcons to lose this game. I'd love to see them lose every single game going forward. But I don't think that's going to happen. You have to try really hard to lose to the Cardinals, like try next level hard. And it's nearly impossible to lose to the Cardinals. It just is, especially with how they've been playing lately. So I'm going to say the Falcons win. And the most boring game of the week, I'm going to say that they win 17-13. I'm going to say the only reason that they win is because of their defense, man. Their pass rush is going to get to Jacoby Brissett. So 17-13 Falcons. Hopefully don't keep Raheem Morris, but if they win, it might be likely, bro. I'm scared for that. So anyways, let's hear your thoughts on this game. I know you probably got the Falcons winning.
I do have the Falcons winning this game. I thought about maybe the Falcons this is the type of game that the Falcons will probably lose.
When they're favored, they play. When they're favored, they have a losing record. So that's that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's the Cardinals. It'll probably be close in the fourth quarter. Jacoby Brissett will have a chance to lead the team to a victory, and then he'll throw an interception or he'll get sacked on fourth down. And that'll be it again for the Cardinals. They've had a rough year. They've been in every single game except for the games in their division. They've been in all of these games. It's come down to the last play for them. And it just hasn't fallen their way at all. This seems like the type of game that it will follow that way. But I just can't pick them just because I don't trust them. And you look over at the Falcons, really good win last week. Kirk Cousins is such a dog. I love Kirk so much.
Kirk O'Shane's baby.
We need to get Kirk Cousins on this podcast. We need to get him on here. Kirk Cousins, if you're watching this, please text me, bro, or something. We'd love to have you here, just like Wan'Dale Robinson. Shout out Wan'Dale Robinson. We forgot to do that during that game. Oh my word.
What?
Oh my word, the Bears just picked up the fumble.
What's the score of that game?
16-9. They have a minute and a half. Oh my word. The Packers might have just fumbled the game away.
Quite literally fumbled the game away.
Wow, literally. They're going to give the ball to Chicago. Oh my word. So Chicago's going to have one more chance. Wow, 2 minutes left. That's insane. Wow. Okay, moving on. Big Kirko. I think the game's going to come down to him, if I'm being honest. If he does not play well, the Falcons will not win this game. If he plays mediocre, they'll probably win this game. If he plays great, they will win the game. The game comes down to Big Kirko. I always root for Big Kirko. I think he's going to get the job done. Give him the Falcons 20-17. I'm with you, man. Raheem Morris needs to go. I think on Tuesday we need to have a coaches on the hot seat stream.
Yeah. I might have to get a custom shirt that says Fire Raheem.
Fire Raheem. Yeah.
Fire. I think
that'd be
for
Christmas,
awesome,
bro. That would be a goated Christmas present if you could
just
get
wear
that.
Just wear that to a home game next season. If I ever go, that'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome.
That'd be hilarious, dude.
All right. I said that the last one was the most a poverty game, but I'm sorry, we got one more. There's just a lot of bad games on the slate this week.
There's some really good ones, but there's also just really bad ones.
We're saving those for last. Don't worry about it. But we got the Raiders.
This one isn't a poverty game. This is just trash. This is just garbage game, dude.
Poverty and trash don't they mean the same thing?
Poverty is when two bad teams are playing each other. Trash game is like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I got you,
bro. Chad's talking about inhaler. Why would I need it? Why would we need an inhaler, big dog?
Inhaler?
Huh? What do you know? That's weird. Houston and Vegas, you say?
Yeah, I got Houston and Vegas, okay. Man. Geno Smith still yet to put the fries in the bag at McDonald's. I'm shocked. Should have been cut at the beginning of the year. He sucks. And the Texans are seem to be unstoppable at this point, man. I don't know if they'll lose the game at this point. They've easily been the hottest team in football. They just everything about them just screams dark horse to me. And they still have a chance to win the division. And I think this is just an easy free win for them. I think it's time for Pete Carroll to hang it up.
Oh my
call it
word!
quits. What?
Caleb Williams just laser 20 yards down the field to DJ Moore. Bears have a 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line, 50 seconds.
Really?
This is insane.
Really?
Hold on. Let me just see this play really quick. They're letting the clock tick. The Bears have 1 timeout remaining. Steps back, throw, caught. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Colston Loveland gets out of bounds. Wow. Okay.
All right. So, where was I even at? Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't
Texans
really
are
matter,
dark
man.
horse. Yeah, bro.
I'm just picking the Texans, bro. They're winning by 30 points. I don't even care. 40 to 10. Let's just call it that and move on.
Well, I'm going to tell you that you're being extremely generous because I don't see this Raiders team scoring a touchdown on this defense. The Texans,
I mean, it's the season of giving, bro.
That's fair, but I mean, overthrow, 3rd and 4 now. I'm going to say, I'm going to keep saying this every single week. I want to keep apologizing to these Texan fans for ruling you guys out. I said your season was over. I'm sorry. I hope you can accept my apology. I just didn't really like what I was seeing. But then you beat the Bills and everything kind of turned around, man. So yeah, every week I'm just gonna keep saying sorry until the playoffs, because this team is gonna do some damage in the playoffs, man. I can just see it. This team is gonna pull off an upset or two, whether even if you want to call it an upset or not. Williams, oh my word, he just hit the goalpost. 4th and 4 for the Bears. Yikes. Really no brainer here. Give me the Texans winning this one 28-6. Pete Carroll needs to go. Geno Smith needs to go. Get Ashton Jeanty an offensive line.
Yeah, bro. What the frick has Pete Carroll done? Does he just have dementia, bro? Like,
he's just sitting on the bench or on the sideline, dude. All right, here we go.
What has he contributed to this team?
I don't know. 4th and 4 for the Bears. This is the game right here. Packers send a blitz. Oh, touchdown!
No way.
Touchdown, Bears!
Oh, I'm gonna turn this on my.
They're
I'm turning
an
this on
extra
my
point
TV
away
real
from
quick.
tying this, or a 2-point conversion away from winning this thing.
I gotta turn this on my TV while we make these four
that
picks
is
here.
Unbelievable. He just threw it up, dude. I thought he overthrew it. He threw off his back foot, and he got both feet down. Wow. He was just wide open. All right, Bears got to kick the extra point now.
Watch Cairo Santos.
He got it.
He got it? All right.
He got it.
Let's go.
Tied at 16. They trailed by 10 points no more than 2 minutes ago. That is insanity. Malik Willis is going to go out there and try to get a game-winning drive. That's a perfect blitz, too. He was on that. Caleb Williams dime dropper. Holy smokes. Wow. Thoughts on the Andrew Tate loss? What? What do you mean? I'm genuinely confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Andrew Tate. Talking about Jake Paul? Jake Paul got killed yesterday in that boxing match, dude. Holy crap. His jaw snapped in half.
Do you have DirecTV? You know what channel this is on DirecTV?
It's on Fox.
It's on Fox. Oh, yeah.
Andrew Tate just lost? Lost what? Did he was in a boxing? Was he in a fighting thing or what? And if so, who did he lose to? I'm genuinely curious. I didn't know this was happening if he was, but that's unreal, dude. See if the Packers can take it back. Oh my word. Nope, he can't. Just kidding.
All right.
You got that on your TV?
Yeah, I got it. We're
Dude,
good.
low key, I think you're ahead of me in time.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I am.
3 timeouts. What do you do here? I think you just take it to overtime.
Yeah,
Take one shot, and if it doesn't work, just go to overtime. That looks like what they're gonna do. Willis is gonna get sacked. He almost fumbled that thing. He's slow to get up, and we're gonna go to overtime. Holy crap! I had to go tell my dad. Holy smokes! 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, 4 games remaining. Right?
Yeah, 4 games remaining. Just give me a sec.
We got OT ball in Chi-Town. Very windy in Chicago tonight. Dude, I swear if the Packers tie again. What's up, chat? What happens if you tie twice? I've never seen that. That'd be hilarious if that's what happened.
That would be pretty good.
Packers offense has not done anything all game. I mean, neither of the Bears, but they're hot on offense right now. So I'm going to give the Bears the benefit of the doubt right now.
It's Kyle and DeAndre, man. I'm telling you, bro, they're good.
Dude, you were dissing Kyle Monangai like 2 weeks ago, bro.
Was I really?
You were, bro. You're like, Kyle Monangai sucks, bro. I'm sure I can find that somewhere on the streams here.
He's been balling.
Yeah, he's been playing some good ball, man. What's up, chat? Sorry, we're watching this Bears game as we're taking a brief intermission because we're getting into the good games.
Let's get another pick. Let's get a pick
during commercial. Here we go.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let me see.
We've got 1, 2, 3. We have 3 games. Oh no, yeah, 4 games. Four good games. I'm looking at here.
Oh, okay. Let's do Lions and Steelers. So
Lions, Steelers.
I want to hear your thoughts on this. Coming from a Lions fan, I want to hear what your input is. So
yeah, I mean,
the floor.
Last week I picked Detroit to win or to lose against the Rams. Obviously, I was correct. The Lions have no defense. They're defenseless. Their defense steps up sometimes. Other times it's non-existent. Last week it was non-existent. Now, granted, I know you're going up against the Rams, who are really good, but you keep losing to the good teams, you're never going to beat them, like ever. You have to beat one good team in order to be among the elite. They haven't been able to do that. Now you look over at the Steelers, had a really impressive, decisive win against the Dolphins, who had won like 5 or 6 in a row. And Aaron Rodgers played very well. Now Aaron Rodgers has a very good history of winning in Detroit, but I don't know if that's going to continue. But I do think it will be a close game because you look over at the Lions and they're fighting hard. They're fighting hard for that 7 seed. And like you said, they have a chance if the Bears lose this game tonight in overtime, they will have a chance at potentially stealing the Bears out of the playoffs. Look over at the Steelers. They're not comfortable, but they're kind of chilling right now in the AFC North because you look at all the other teams, they're all terrible. And the Steelers are not terrible. They're just mediocre. Jonah's prediction of the Bengals winning the division is over. He sent that to me on Thanksgiving. I still have it. I will be posting that at the end of the season saying this might be the worst take of the year. It might be the worst take of the year, bro. I am dead serious. It might be. It's definitely your worst take of the year. I don't know what my worst take of the year is, but
no, mine's got to be the Vikings winning the division. The Vikings winning the division.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad too.
That's worse than that.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. But I think the Lions need this win more. The Steelers obviously want to win this game, but you have two really important games next week. And Mike Tomlin, he only needs one more win to reach 9 wins. And then he'll cement his 9-8 record. Yeah. So give me the Lions winning this one in a close game. Very close game. 21-20.
You only have them scoring 21?
I mean, the Steelers got a pretty decent defense there, man. And the Lions offense is really good. They're just really inconsistent sometimes.
All right. I'm going to pick the Lions to win this game. I just think that the Lions are just playing some really good football from what I've seen lately. They lost to the Rams, but they had a lead through a decent chunk of the game.
They did.
Their offense is just unstoppable. I just love everything about their offense. Jameson Williams is probably one of the best wide receiver twos.
No, that's without a doubt.
He's insane. I love JMO, man.
He's a stud, bro.
Jahmyr Gibbs too. I mean, I don't know why he's not Offensive Player of the Year votes. He's something special too. I like Jahmyr Gibbs a lot too. And they go against the Steelers team who props them for beating the Dolphins, but you beat the Dolphins in what, 20-degree weather?
Anyone can do that.
You made it really close in the first half too. Like I was,
not a good showing in that first half at all.
I thought for sure it was going to come down to a last-second field goal, but that obviously didn't happen.
I will say though, I will say I was really impressed with DK Metcalf because I hadn't really heard his name like all season until last week. He had a really good touchdown grab, which I think if he could play like that, if they were to make the playoffs, I mean, I don't know how much damage they can do, but they can definitely make the games close.
Yeah, 100%. But anyways, I just think that the Steelers are just bound for 9-8, and if they win, it just wouldn't make sense for them to get 9-8, honestly. So I just think they'll lose this game, just to keep their 9-8 exact money line with that's 9-8. And I also think that Detroit's just a way more talented team than Pittsburgh. This has got to be like one of the least talented Steelers teams I've seen in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
They need a lot of things, man. So Lions win. Aiden Hutchinson and Muhammad are going to get a couple sacks, or going to get a couple sacks combined here against the Steelers' old line. So Lions win 30-20. 30-20. I think they take care.
Okay.
I think they take care of them pretty easily here. All right. You want to get another one in quick or what?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Nothing interesting's happened yet. If I start screaming, then we'll know.
Let's see. So, good news is we're all done with the 305 game. Besides that,
Praise
one
be.
game.
Now we just have the prime time. No,
Yeah,
we still got
we got
the Denver.
prime times.
2 prime times and then Denver. Okay.
So we got New England versus Baltimore.
This is a very important game, dude.
This is the game that I've circled on my calendar for this week. Wow. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Yeah,
But
don't,
wow.
dude. You are way ahead of me, bro.
Am I really?
Hold on. They haven't even snapped the ball yet. Hold on. What? What? What was that? What was that play call, dude?
I have
What the
no idea.
frick was that?
I have.
They just got to kick the ball. I can hear your dad yelling in the background, dude. Dude, I was thinking, bro, we got to have your dad on stream to talk about the Bears.
Should I?
I think we have to at some point. Like on
Oh,
Monday.
God.
On Monday, we have to.
I don't know. I don't know if I can hear his stupid. He has some really stupid takes on
No.
that team.
No. Just they're going for it. Oh no, they're just rage baiting. No way. That's insane. Bears. They control the destiny of the game. Wow.
Yeah, it's wild. All right, I
Yeah.
want to get past this Patriots and Ravens game. I kind of want to play Fortnite here, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
So going into this game, Patriots obviously lost. I can't remember who exactly to. Lost to Buffalo. That's who they lost to. And
Last week,
Baltimore, it continues to be a very weird team, similar to the Panthers. I don't know what's going on. Lamar Jackson lately has been playing like Anthony Richardson. His accuracy has gone down the toilet, and he's just sucked. He's just not the same player at this point in time. So I really don't got much to say. Other than New England is just should win this game on paper. They just should. They're just a better coach team. They got a better defense. They're just better on most aspects of the ball. Now, I would not be shocked because the Ravens always seem to play really competitive in prime time. They always seem to be really competitive. But overall, I'm going to pick the Pats to win. I think they're going to take care of business and still fight for that one seed here. So I got them winning 20-17 in a close one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the second most important game of the weekend. We find out if the Patriots are who we think they are. And we find out if the Ravens have any fight left in them. Because obviously they gave some belt last week to Cincinnati, but Cincinnati sucks. Yeah, important game for Lamar Jackson, if I'm being honest. This can either be a really good game for his legacy or a really bad one for him. But yeah, like you said, I think the Patriots are just a better coach team. And I think they'll be able to get the job done. Close game. It's in Baltimore. Baltimore fans always bring the energy at night, but close game. Give me the Patriots winning this one 31-23 on the road. They just keep fighting for that one spot.
Yeah. Baltimore needs this win, dude.
Whoa.
They're not making the playoffs as a wild card. So
if they lose this game, are they not eliminated?
Because the Steelers are what?
The Steelers are 8 and. Hold on. Did they just win on a touchdown?
They did. Yeah, they did.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I need to see this. I'm super behind. Wow, DJ Moore, bro. I told you, DJ Moore, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's wild. Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, let's get through this here. I'm getting kind of I'm just zoning out by each pick here. Second to last game, San Francisco versus the Colts. This is another very important game. This will truly see who Philip Rivers is, in my opinion. See, last game against Seattle, he played good, but was it a fluke? We don't know. So, um, my dad's game of his life. It seems like for him. So, anyways, uh, I'm just not gonna. I'm just kind of done with these picks, bro. I'm just zoned out. I'm just gonna say the Niners win, beat the Colts here. Um, I think the Colts season's over. It's been over ever since they signed Philip Rivers. And there's just a different feeling with the Colts. So Niners, I don't know if they have a one seed chance or not. Still, they probably do, but I'm
They
just
do.
gonna
If they win out, they get the 1 seed.
if they win out, they get the one seed. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Or
Wow,
if the Bears win out, they get the 1 seed now.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
that's insane. So I think they'll continue that. So I'll say they win 23-17 and a close one. But I just don't see the Colts offense having a ton of firepower at all.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it'll be a close one because it's in Indy. The Colts fans will be behind Philip Rivers. But the Niners, they need this win, man. They need to stay in the hunt for that 1 seed, which who would have thought? I mean, they're the most under the radar team in football.
Yeah.
Um, but after this game, if they win out, they will not play a road game the rest of the season,
Mm.
including the Super Bowl, because they'll play at home in the Super Bowl if they make it.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I think they'll be able to get the job done. Philip Rivers, he's Unk, rooting for the guy, but he's Unk status. Give me the Niners 24-20.
All right. This last game of week 16 for our predictions, we got the best one that I've seen in a long time on paper so far. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. The
Yeah, for
Jags,
real.
um, who I this is the one take that looked really stupid at the time, but it's paying off. Who I said we're going to win the division. Um, they pretty much are, man. I think they win the division no matter what. Um, Even if they lose this game, they play Denver. Denver, as we know, uh, has the best record in football. They continue to win games, and they just find new ways to win every week, and that's just the story of a good team. Um, I can't really hate on their offense when they're constantly just winning games like this. So I think this is actually going to be a really high scoring game. Um, both of these teams have the capability to put up 30 plus points. They also have the capability to overcome both of these really good defenses, in my opinion. And I think that's good. That's what's going to happen this game. Now, I think that the Jags are actually going to win this game. Um, Mason, I mean, I just think that the Broncos' luck is running out. I'm just waiting for them to lose, honestly. They've just been getting bailed out every single week, whether it's by the Commanders, um, or the Packers. Like it's just they just get lucky. And sometimes that's how seasons go. Now that doesn't mean I don't think they're a good team. They're just a great team, but I just think the Jags are just that much of a dangerous team in the AFC. I just think they're legit. And not a lot of people are talking about them. So I'm picking the Jags to win 35-31. Trevor Lawrence is going to throw for 350 yards. So that's
Oh,
my hottest pick of the
that's
week.
your hottest pick of the day. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing it safe. I'm taking the Broncos. They they they've just keep finding ways to win. Looking over at the Jags, they've been playing great, but I think it'll come down to Trevor Lawrence. in the end, and how he can play against the defense. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. He might be able to do it, but I'm going to take the Broncos defense over that one. And I think it's going to be a good game, man. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype that it should be. Jacksonville is a very dangerous team, but their division lead is at risk because if they lose this game and Houston wins, then they play each other next week. So that'll be a very interesting game. But yeah, give me the Broncos winning this game, 24-21. Broncos, depending on how well they can play, I think they can put themselves at the favorite in the AFC for sure, and possibly the favorite in the entire league. So yeah.
Yep. All right, boys. We successfully finished this stream. We got
70 minutes,
sidetracked a
bro.
lot.
70 minutes, bro.
It was only 70. It felt way long. It honestly felt way longer.
Yeah, I did.
With this Bears game, but we got through the slate. And we'll be back at it for our reactions. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see.
Yeah, low key.
We'll see what happens tomorrow night.
Might have to.
But I'm just super excited to get content. I don't know about you, but like
I'm getting hype.
This is like peak type of year for me, man.
Yep.
I just love doing this stuff. So I don't really care about the subscribers or anything else. I just like doing it. So
just talking about good ball.
So we'll make more content. Let us know what we should make. But
absolutely.
We'll be back at it tomorrow, probably.
Yes,
so
sir. You already know it.
You want to add?
I don't think so. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some quick reactions. Who knows? We could literally just do dual stream, watch the Pats and the Ravens go at it tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna be busy this week, man. Expect a lot of content on TikTok. Let us know if you guys want to see Instagram page. I've been thinking about doing that. Yeah, let us know if you want to see that. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.